Hi, I'm Catherine. I'm going to show you some of my favorite ways to dissolve stress quickly and easily. So number one, the legs up the wall pose. Number two, box breathing. And number three, the Prithvi Mudra. You can use these three techniques all together or individually. When you bring your legs up the wall, you're bringing a lot of blood to your brain, and this has a calming effect on your nervous system, and it can help with blood circulation. If your legs feel heavy, it can help you better digest. Also, there's less pressure on your digestive system. It can also bring you relief in your hamstrings and your low back. For some of those reasons, it's recommended at bedtime to help you go to sleep for women who have PMS or after a long run. But here we're going to focus mostly on how to de-stress. So let me demonstrate each of those three techniques, those legs up the wall, box breathing, and Prithvi Mudra, and then you'll get to practice. I'll guide you through it. So let's start with legs up the wall and how to get into that posture. So this posture is called Viparita Karani in Sanskrit. And once you find a wall, just bring your hips against the wall, put your hands behind you, and rotate, lay down, and bring your legs up the wall, and then use your elbows to scoot yourself closer to the wall so your buttocks are against the bottom of the wall. And then you can use a block or a roll blanket or a roll towel to slide under your hips, and that will bring you extra relief in your lower back. You straighten your legs along the wall. Your feet should not be pointed, and you can keep a micro bend in your knees if you have tight hamstrings, and just rest your arms along your torso with your palms facing up. An added option you can opt for is to use a bolster above your feet for grounding. I don't have a bolster, but I have a backpacking sleeping bag. So you just put it over your feet and slide it up. And the pressure of the bolster, or here the sleeping bag, gives you a sense of grounding that will be adding to the sense of calm. And then when you want to get out of the pose, you can slide your feet down, grab your prop, put it to the side, put your feet flat against the wall, lift your hips, get the block or blanket out, and then use your elbows to push yourself up, and then your hand to get out of the position. Next, I'll explain box breathing, which is also called square breathing. It has four parts. So the first part is the inhale. So you inhale for 4 counts, deep into your lower abdomen. Then you hold your inhale for 4 counts, ideally. It can be less, if you're just starting with the technique. Then you exhale for 4 counts until your lungs are empty. And then you hold your exhale for 4 counts. Once again, if you want to hold the exhale for a short amount of time, that's totally fine. After doing about 10 reps, feel free to switch to just a simple, long, gentle breath. So just a long inhale and long exhale. And there also focus on your lower abdomen to make sure you use your full lungs. Now, the third technique is the Prithvi Mudra. So there are hundreds of mudras. A lot of them are hand mudras, they're hand gestures that can redirect energy throughout your body. And Prithvi mudra in Sanskrit means earth mudra. Each of the fingers in your hands are associated with one of the 5 elements, and the ring finger is the finger that represents the earth element. So for this mudra, you're bringing your ring finger tip with the tip of your thumb, and you straighten the other fingers, and you do that with both hands. And the idea is the thumb, which is representing the element of fire, activates the earth element, which has a grounding effect on your body. And what I'll guide you to do through this practice is to use this hand gesture during your relaxing posture, and do this with both hands while your hands are resting palms up on the floor. And focus your attention on your abdomen and your breathing. So let's get started. Bring your hips against the wall and swing your legs up. Use your elbows to bring yourself close to the wall. Put your roll blanket or your block under your feet, and if you want to put a bolster or similar object above your feet, feel free to do so. Straighten your legs. Bring your arms along your body with your palms facing up. Bring the fingertips of your ring fingers to come touch the tip of your thumbs, and straighten the other fingers, and rest your hands along the floor, along your body on the floor. Close your eyes and let's start box breathing. Inhale. Hold your inhale deep in your abdomen. Exhale slowly. Hold your exhale. And repeat. Inhale. Hold your inhale. Exhale. Hold your exhale. And inhale again. And keep going at your own rhythm. And relax your whole body. Let your body sink into the floor. Imagine that it's getting heavy and all soft. And focus on your breath. Just be present. And we'll stay here for a few minutes. And feel free to switch to long, gentle breath after you've done about 10 reps of box breathing. And slowly bring awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingertips and your toes. Slide your feet down the wall. Remove any bolster you may have over your feet and set it to the side. Push with your feet against the wall and remove your blanket or your block. And feel free to keep your eyes closed. And slowly roll over to one side and pause there. Thank yourself for taking the time to de-stress and calm your body and your mind. And when you're ready, you can push yourself up into a seated position. Cross your legs. Bring your hands over your knees. And take a big breath in and a big breath out. And scan your body for any remaining tension. Assess how you feel. Now bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for letting me lead you into this practice. I hope it will help you de-stress in any upsetting situations. Bring your thumbs between your eyebrows for good thoughts, to your lips for good words, and to your heart center for good intentions. From my heart to yours, namaste.